I know that it's important to engage in elections, but you see, I want to restructure society. And I know that to restructure society, it's very easy recipe to describe, very hard to implement,
I
but it's
would say
very
so.
easy to describe. First,
Yeah.
you need a social movement that is broad and deep, politically educated and independent of the ruling elite, actually showing new systems, new ways of doing things. And you need an electoral arm of that movement that is running for office at the local, county, state, and federal level to enact policies and laws and legislation that reflect those values. I am not by desire or nature really wanting to serve in elected office. I have multiple times because at the time it genuinely felt like the best value that I could offer to the movement and to the effort that I was engaged in. But now I believe sincerely and genuinely that the best offering that I can have and the most fulfilled I am is in creating and building alternative institutions that meet
Yeah.
people's needs to not just survive, but to thrive. So I still engage in elections. I still, I've got a history even now of getting involved in elections, but serving as a candidate for a rallying cry is one thing. I'm not so sure I would be such a great elected official, to tell you the truth. I tend
Yeah.
to push the edges more than most elected officials do, and certainly most people who are voting find my visionary approach
Yeah.
unsettling.
Okay. But just to be clear, I mean, you've helped and been involved in local candidates campaigns and local issues, and I think you was the North Coast People's Alliance. You were involved in that, yes?
I'm very happy to say that I am a very active member in the North Coast People's Alliance. I'm happy to say that the Cooperation Humboldt was just recognized by the Humboldt Central Labor Council's Community Organization of the Year award. I was very active in the ranked choice voting election that just happened in the city of Eureka. So I engage in electoral politics, both for candidates, and I engage in ballot initiatives. So I am absolutely engaged in electoral politics. I was answering your question honestly about my potential role as a candidate.
Sure. Yeah. And then I just want you, and you've